Hello, my beautiful Pisces. It's me, Courtney, aka Mama Wong. I'm here with a general love reading for you guys for the month of February. Okay, if you're interested in a personal reading, I'm going to put my email down below. My personal readings are only $25 for 30 minutes, okay? Now, if you want any more information on my readings and what I offer, I'm also going to put my Instagram down below because I have all my information on there. Remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So even though this is for February, it could be past energy, could be current energy, okay? Or it could be future energy. Remember, this is general. It's not going to resonate with every single Pisces. Okay? Also, this is not no voodoo shit. It's all about energy and astrology. Okay, so let's get into it and see what's going on here for you, Pisces. Love for the month of February. So your first card here is the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air has been coming up a lot, and it's because it's Aquarius season, right? So what's going on here is I feel like you kind of been nonchalant. Some nonchalant energy is what I'm getting from this. This has been coming up so much, and I think it's because right now the sun is in Aquarius, and they are the Queen of Swords. So Pisces, I feel like you have been feeling that way a little bit towards your love life. And what you really want is commitment. What you really want is commitment, right? That's what you're looking for. That's what you're searching for. I forgot to tell you guys, if you are in a relationship, I will have a water signs in a relationship video. This is really targeted towards singles, okay? Now, this is the Page of Air, the Page of Air. Somebody's been snooping on you, or you've been snooping on somebody that maybe that you're interested in. Okay, the High Priestess came out in reverse, right? So I feel like you haven't been trusting yourself. You haven't been following your intuition here, because that's what the High Priestess is all about. So it's almost like you haven't been following your own intuition. Maybe someone else has been telling you something. Maybe something else is in your ear, or maybe you've just been completely ignoring what your first mind is telling you is right. You have the Nine of Water, which is all about harmony and bliss, right? And then you have the Four of Water here, and the Four of Water is like feeling unnoticed. Feeling unnoticed, but I also feel like it's you kind of being focused here. Focused on, it's like one person here that you're interested in. I'm going to ask to clarify the High Priestess in reverse. Oh my fucking gosh. Hey guys. So my cards fell down everywhere. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, Pisces. Okay, let's talk about it. I feel like when I asked them to clarify the High Priestess, they gave me love. So I feel like it's somebody that you really love, that you still have a soul connection to, that's kind of holding you back here. It's like almost like you have an ex here that you just can't let go of. Your intuition is saying, you know, like, time to move on, time to walk away. But I feel like you're not listening to that. Okay, you're really not listening to your intuition. And you have the Empress here, which is about divine feminine energy, is the birth to something new. So I feel like something new really is going to come your way here. The Star card, and it's going to be everything that you want, right? But it's time for you to take that leap of faith, Pisces, and let what you know to be not good for you, your exes, it hasn't worked out for a reason. So you really need to kind of let that go. And with the Patience card, it's all about healing, okay? So you need to heal from that and really let that go, because I feel like you're holding on to something that's not worth holding on to. And that's what's holding you back. Okay, so you have the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's illumination. It's also a healing card here. And you have the Magician. So it's all about manifestation. So the relationship that you've been praying for, that you've been hoping for, is right around the corner. But I feel like you really need to follow your intuition, which is telling you that whoever you've been dealing with in your past isn't what's in your future. Look at that. Ace of Earth and Ace of Fire. New beginnings are coming your way. With the Ace of Earth, it's prosperous beginnings, joyous beginnings. With the Ace of Fire, it's new beginnings are right around the corner, but you have to let the past be the past. If you don't end that cycle that you have going with this person, it's just going to keep going and going and going and going. Page of Water. It's an offer. Once you close that door and another door opens, it's somebody sitting there waiting for you passionately. It's going to be a passionate soul connection between you and this new person. I see new love here for Pisces. It's supposed to be out with the old and in with the new. I think that's what I'm going to name this video. There's that Nine of Air. You just need to kind of surrender here. You need to kind of just let go. Let go. And you may need some time alone. And that person may not come immediately. You may have to learn how to love yourself first. But somebody definitely wants you. It's a new love. You have almost all the aces. It's time. The only ace that you're missing here is the Ace of Air. So you definitely need something new, and let that hurt go. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to hurt from the past. From someone who lied to you, was deceptive. It's like you're holding on to it. Like almost like you're waiting for something to come to change your mind about this person. You want it to work so bad with that person. You're hoping that that person is the one, but it's looking like it's not. I feel like you felt like you were just going to heal over time, right? But you have to put the work in to heal. It just doesn't happen. You have to put that work in. And once you do, I see somebody new coming in that's the one. I see somebody new coming in that wants a committed relationship with you, that wants to offer you a cup, but you have to go through the process. Yeah, they're going to come with you when you least expect it. You got the Tower. They're definitely going to come when you least expect it, and when you're basically just on your shit and you're not worried about it. But first you have to close out cycles, and you have to cut ties. Look at that. And I feel like this person may be a friend, maybe somebody that you already know, but not. It's going to be a new love. Not an ex, not somebody you used to fool around with, a friend maybe of some sort, okay? Release yourself of this feeling of feeling trapped and powerless. I feel like things have been stagnant for a long time for you, Pisces, and it's because you haven't let go of the past, of the hurt, and you've been hoping that your ex or somebody from the past is the person that's for you. And it's time to close out that cycle. Look at the World card. The World card. It's time to close it out. We're going to go to our Romance Angels deck, see what the Romance Angels have to say about this. What messages need to come through for Pisces? What messages need to come through for Pisces? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I feel like this is specifically for your love life. You have been dealing with this person for a long time, and it's time to just let them go. I feel like you've been hoping and dreaming about you and this person reconciling and them changing and them being right. It's time for you to let that dream go, because I truly don't feel like it's going to happen. You have codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life, okay? For some of you, this is real life addictions, and for others, it's the codependency of you having that person. I think you feel like even when you have nobody, you have them. That's somebody you can go to for sex or go to for emotional things, because you guys may still have somewhat a relationship, somewhat of a connection. However, you need to cut that off to open up new doors, okay? You have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, okay? I feel like, Pisces, you need to go on a honeymoon with yourself. I feel like you need to spend time with yourself and love yourself first. and be okay with being completely alone, not being alone with a little sun on the side. For Pisces, what messages needs to come through for Pisces? I'm taking that. What messages needs to come through for Pisces? For Pisces. Get that. No need to worry. I feel like you're worried about being alone. I feel like you don't want to be alone, okay? I feel like you if you have that person, you have somebody, but it's no need to worry. Something better is coming. Someone is better is coming who wants to give you everything that you ever asked for, and you won't have to beg for it. Your abundance is waiting on you. It's waiting on you to be ready to be free. And look at that, helpful people. It's okay to vent. It's okay to go to your friends for advice. It's okay to have your friends help you, to help you move on or help you put yourself out there more. I don't know. Maybe you could do internet dating. Maybe you can, it's all these different ways that you can find to put yourself out there, right? So you may need some helpful people for that. Your abundance is waiting. The love of your life is waiting on you. Time to cut those ties, baby. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.